My name's James. I'm a doctor based in the UK. I'm here on the ship as a doctor, but also as someone who's worked in Gaza during the course of the genocide.
My name is Morana. I'm a Croatian citizen, and my role on the boat is to be a captain of the crew.
My name is Quiva Butterly. I'm from Ireland. I'm here as an organizer.
My name is Lee Brosnan. I'm from Ireland. I'm a barrister, and my role on the boat is to act as a witness as part of the legal support team.
I've been in Gaza for about 2.5 months during the course of the genocide, and the conditions there at that time were beyond horrific.
I've been involved in sea missions to Gaza since 2008. I've been on board vessels that made it to Gaza, another that was attacked.
This is my first mission sailing to Gaza, and I have an amazing crew and participants on the boat. Without the other people, the captain is nothing, so we are a crew and we take care of the ship together.
This is my first mission, and as a lawyer I feel really called to be here because the international rule of law has been disintegrating.
This boat is a legal support boat. It is a boat which will carry legal observers and solicitors. The boat is named after the brave and beautiful Palestinian assassinated journalist Shireen Akleh. Her family gave us their blessing to call the boat the Shireen, and we really see this boat as a boat of witness, and also a boat that we really hope holds the spirit and the love of Shireen Akleh. This art was made by a friend in Ireland called Anne-Marie, and she made a piece specifically about Shireen Akleh. Salvo is here, having given us a really beautiful tribute to Shireen with her name. So she accompanies this boat to Gaza.
So it's a central place where you switch things on and off. Here's where we control a bunch of lights, water pumps. We have a chart plotter, depth meter, autopilot. We know that they were able to interfere with some instruments. We are prepared to also not have certain devices working all the time perfectly.
This mission, the Global Sumud Flotilla, it's a massive escalation in the sense of the number of boats involved, and that brings the possibility of a more violent response by the Israeli army.
There's a possibility that the boats won't reach Gaza. Israel's response to most of the flotillas, certainly over the course of the last 10 years or so, has been to illegally board, illegally detain. It's entirely possible that they will take a very similar approach again.
Any interception of the vessels will be unlawful in accordance with maritime law, international humanitarian law, international human rights law. We have planned for all eventualities.
My biggest fear is that the boats don't move together, or that some boats are unable to move at all.
The captains are very much allowed to be scared. What we're not allowed is to let the fear paralyze us and do nothing about it.
I was on a mission in 2009 that was violently attacked by the Israeli Navy. They rammed into our boat and nearly sank us. I've also been shot by an Israeli soldier when I was in my early 20s. But as a human being, as a therapist, as an activist, as a healthcare worker, and as a parent of a beautiful child, I see this as a necessity. It is a time to act.
Regardless of whether we reach Gaza, the work is exposing the illegality of Israel's occupation and also the inaction of states that should have acted to prevent not only the genocide, but the conditions of occupation and apartheid that Israel has imposed.
One of the slogans of this flotilla and others is that when governments fail, we sail. And it is so important for us to remember that in the absence of political action, it is up to people to mobilize.
We sail to Gaza to let Palestinians know that they are not forgotten, that the world is watching, that the world cares, that we who sail care deeply and will go to force the hand of our decision makers.
I see this mission as a collective action that shows the power of the people coming together to tell the world not only what is happening, but that the people are ready and willing to do something about it, to support life.
I have an object with me that it's a scarf that a friend of mine gave me in Gaza. It was her graduation scarf, and she gave that scarf to me before I left, and I carry it with me now whenever I go to a Palestine solidarity action. So it will travel with me on the boat.
We're ready to sail. Just making sure that everything is ready, crew is well prepared for sailing, minimizing seasickness, and as comfortable as it can be on the sea.
I cannot wait to see all of the boats on the water, like that feeling of actually seeing everyone amassed with the flags all together is a sight I know I'll be so forever privileged to have witnessed.
I had the honor and the privilege of being a friend and a sister to Vittorio Arrigoni. We always remember his call to Restiamo Umani, and this flotilla is a symbol of that. We are trying to retain our humanity. We are trying to respond to that plea, to Restiamo Umani, and I think we are.